Hello there, dear Valorborn. Look at Thor chilling over there. Well, as you can see, no more casket on the hand, so we're catching up on a lot of things from my side. First up, this will be probably the last DevDiary in quick succession. From now on, I'm gonna do this probably around once a month, once every bigger updates, etc., etc. Game is about to release. Big thank you to all our testers who helped us find crucial bugs, squash a lot of things. We have improved performance. We have improved a lot of issues that we have found thanks to the stress testing that you guys have done to it. And I feel confident that we have now a stable build that we can launch in just a few days. And still, we're not at the end of the journey. And there's still some slight visual hiccups here and there happening. But we're working on it. We're a small team, so please be patient. No further ado, I want to kind of like set the bar of expectation that we have going. So please, the game itself is launching in early access. We're not nearly close even to where we want to be with 1.0. We had to even sadly remove a few of the systems that we had to play because of a load and save issue that we have encountered thanks to the testers. And now that we have settled the load and save issue, we can now slowly start to reintegrate the systems that we have took apart and took away. So for now, for example, traders will have their stocks replenished every, I think, 3 days automatically. But very soon, through an update, it will change back to the original form where traders and manufacturers, for example, a tailor in a village, will need to get his resources, will need to get his caravan of resources coming into the village, deploying their stuff, giving him the resources, and then he will reproduce his wares and will have something on the stock again. So currently, the ecosystem is kind of like, let's call it stale, with some generic refreshments. It's not as alive and biological as we want it to feel like because of that major bug that we found and had to sadly crush, and therefore pick that out. But, and that's a big but, and I'm not talking about my character that I just dropped the 2-hour gameplay video, 1 hour and a half-ish gameplay video deep dive that you can check out as well. But we're working already now, day and night, to bring in content, bring in bug fixes, hot fixes, responding to the feedback from the community in terms of their bug reports and suggestions. And with this kind of speed that we have now and rhythm, I'm very confident that we're gonna come to and fantastic game down the road. What I would like to you to try not... Yeah, we heard a lot and we're super happy that people are comparing this to Kenshi, calling it medieval Kenshi, calling Kenshi-like, etc. There's a lot of inspirations drawn from books, from movies, from stories, from our own fantasies and Dungeons & Dragons sessions and home brews that we've created. There's also, of course, a lot of inspirations from games that are out there in the sandbox universe. So shout out to Kenshi, for example. Shout out to RimWorld. Shout out to other games. And there's definitely some sort of inspiration, some sort of influence rubs off on you when you play those games and when you start making your own. So we're definitely going to improve from here moving forward a lot more. We want to implement magic. We want to implement the first Second Kingdom, where the first frictions of faction versus factions are coming in play, where the sub-factions are coming in play. And currently, to summarize it, what we'll get with Early Access is an functioning sandbox experience where you can build up to a little camp with some workstations, where you will be able to rent a house if you don't want to build outside and put your stations in there, where you have an systematic combat system where your character is getting better at it the more he uses the weapon and fights with it, where your character learns by doing, no matter if it's crafting, running, lock picking, stealing, sneaking, you name it. So you can kind of like shape your character from nothing to something. And even though it's very basic right now, because you have we have only one background origin story that you can follow. Later on, I'm gonna add more. I'm gonna add more races. We're gonna add a blank where you can completely customize and go crazy. We even want to go to the lengths of Steam Workshop, so people can, I don't know, share their start custom settings with each other. Same goes to the building. We want then later on to have modular build sets that you can create and then implement them into the game. We'll see if we can do that integrated in the game itself as a mode, or something extra for free to download on Steam and use, and then upload it to Steam Workshop. We'll figure out the technology behind it, how we will handle it. Probably similar to Lands of Vikings as we did with creating your own assets and loading them into the game. And with that, I basically come to the end of the dev stream, the dev diary, because I want to make use of my now both hands again to keep on working on the lore, to keep on working on the next quests, because we're lacking a little bit behind there, thanks to my injury. And kudos to the whole team. Kudos to you for your engagement, for your support, for your excitement. It is fuel to our soul, and we are so thankful for your trust, your energy, and for giving Valorborn a chance to become something. What to expect now in the near future is a roadmap that we're going to drop, where we want to declare our next targets that we want to achieve. We're not going to have a specific date, probably a quarterly set. So we have a little bit of more time freedom in that, so you don't bring out the torches and the pitchforks if we have not hit it by that week that we said we want to do it. So we're gonna bring out that roadmap very shortly after the launch, probably a day or two after, or maybe with the launch. The game will launch with a demo. You'll have the chance to play the tutorial island. Give or take, it's 30 minutes to 50 minutes, depending on your speed, and if you use the time-lapse or the time acceleration setting, you know, 2 times the time or 3 times the time, it could take longer or lesser. So you can play around a little bit with it as well and see if it's something for you or not, because we do love demos, and I think every game should have a demo available. With that said, thank you, Colin, for tuning in. If you want to support us, please to wishlist the game. Tell your friends, your mama, everyone about it, and share it. Share it. Leave a thumbs up and a comment down below of the video. Share it on Reddit. Share it everywhere. You know, helps out a lot. And big thank you to all the content creators out there for helping us bringing out the word and are the backbone of our marketing, so to say. Thank you to you guys, and thank you to everyone. With that said, I think I said that already, but you know, I'm emotional. It's coming close, and we're super excited, and things are going crazy. So I thank you. So many thanks. Have a great one, and I see you in the world of Valorborn. And join our Discord and become part of us and help us shape and chisel and form this rough diamond that it is right now into a shining, beautiful crystal. I'll see you in the next one. Ciao for now.